better support. Breathe.
Yeah. Okay. 4 things history gets wrong. Number 1, I'd be willing to bet Medusa was black. I mean, it'd make the most sense. The way they were captivated by the crown she wore atop her head and the curves of her body, they had no choice but to demonize her. No other white man flew for a black woman the way she made them, so they spun lies around her, trapped her in the spider's web, and were upset when she found the way down. They had to curse her, make her ruin the lives of anyone who looked at her. She was to spend eternity alone, living out the punishment of a crime that no way fits her simply being alive. Number 2, if Icarus were a woman, she wouldn't have had the gall to get close to the sun. From the moment she was born, she would have had her wings clipped from her and be forced to remain grounded on earth, while her angelic remains were given to her male counterparts and were burned to a crisp. They will blame the victim of the thievery for the fact that their plans do not align with the purpose of the wings: to love and to hold, to create a barrier and to protect, to give flight to an angel if she ever needed to return home. Number 3, Juliet wouldn't have married Romeo, dead or alive. She couldn't love him or any other man her parents tried to set her up with. Juliet was in love with an unnamed woman because the story of a woman is never truly the story of a woman unless it's centered around a man. Juliet would do anything to be with her, like think with her own death, but a man is never truly a man unless he makes a woman's decisions all about him.
You better.
Juliet, like any woman, was kind and empathetic and would die beneath the guilt of Romeo taking his own life from her. She only saw fit to do the same. Number 4, when God created woman, it was not in the image of man, but that of the cherub, God's wife, for as long as they both shall live. He modeled femininity after her, down to the fact that she was written out of the Bible the same way women are written out of history. The goddess of fertility, yet we give all the credit to God, as though Shira wasn't the one to give pollen to the earth and populate the heavens. Maybe if we worshipped her too, we'd be able to find the balance between masculine and feminine.
Love you, sis.
So, a woman is to be half as human, but twice as resilient. It is to be cursed from something you don't deserve, to have your wings clipped from you, but being expected to grow new ones in its place. It is to lose out on love for the good of others. It is to have the ability to give life, but still having those rights stripped.
Come on, baby.
To be a woman is to be misrepresented from birth and never being able to clear your name. You are guilty from the day you were born.
You better. You better. What you said? You better enunciate. You better raise your voice. Come on, sis.
And I'm not
Look.
Oh, look at you.
Listen, y'all clap it up in this town.
Come on. This
is the future. This is the future.
Yes.
That's right. So we got an 8.5.
Right.
We got an 8.5. We got a 9.5.
They wasn't that deep.